How y'all doing? Chef Charles in the kitchen, and you're watching Everything Sweet. Today we're gonna make you steak and potatoes. We're gonna do it Everything Sweet way, right? All right, this is what we got here. We got a rolls here. We got 2 of those, okay? And we're gonna dice them up like this. Okay, once we get them diced up, then we're gonna put them in the skillet, brown them on both sides. But you'll see that once we get through. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dice steak up, and these are the ingredients that you're gonna need. We're not gonna call them out. We're gonna show them to you. You can go from there, and we'll have in the description how much of each one we use. Okay. Alright, we got our skillet with some olive oil in there. We can go ahead and put our meat in. Let it brown a little bit. And right now, we put it on a high temperature, okay? And we'll cut it up in cubes. Because the smaller the cubes are, the faster it's going to take to cook, okay? Okay. And the only thing we're going to put on this is salt right now and pepper. Alright? Little sea salt. We got coarse pepper here. Put some of that. Move on just a little. We'll see it cooking around 4 to 6 minutes. Get all this, brown it off. We're on high heat now. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We finna sweat our vegetables now. Our meat is out. And notice all them little specks on the bottom. All that just good. We got 2 tablespoons of butter. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. So we got our chopped onions. They're going in now. All our vegetables going in at the same time. I'm going to sweat them for 2 to 3 minutes. Get the jalapeno pepper. Make sure you get the gut and the seeds out. It's not going to be as hot. It's going to be real unique taste, okay? One bell pepper. Teaspoon of garlic powder, got a teaspoon of onion powder. Now what we're doing now, we're just building flavors, okay? Once we get it up and running, we're going to taste and see what else we need it. But right now, we're just starting out with a teaspoon, okay? Paprika, this is smoked kind. I'm using about a teaspoon of it also. Teaspoon. Everything we use is a teaspoon. Like I said, we're building now, and we will come back and retaste it and see what else we need to add, okay? seasoning salt, about a teaspoon. Alright. Mix this around. Alright, we're gonna let them sweat. They get tender. We're gonna take them out. We're gonna start building our gravy, okay? Stay with us. Alright, we're gonna use a half stick of butter. We're gonna make our gravy now. We got 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Okay. So notice that we're using the same skillet. We ain't gonna have a bunch of dishes to wash. We on medium-high heat now. Alright, flour going in. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. We're going to brown that to get the raw taste out of the flour. Steak and potato, baby. Now, somewhere else might be another name for this, okay? But right now, we use steak and potato. What can be better? Alright, we got 2 cups of beef stock. I'm gonna start adding that in. We're adding our beef stock. That was 2 cups of beef stock. Chicken stock will work fine, whatever you got on hand. We do not want you to run to the store if you don't have to, okay? I'm talking about them prices, the store getting ridiculous. Every chance you get, you need to be trying to cook at home. Staying out of them fast food lines. I'm talking about what you buying is not a burger, it's chemicals. They got so much man-made chemicals in them that they don't care about you, you know. They only thinking about their bottom line, okay? They don't care if you die, they don't worry about it. They know the next generation gonna come and do the same thing that you're doing. Stand in these fast food lines, digesting all the chemicals, and your lifespan just getting shorter every day. Cook at home, baby. That's the best way out. Alright, we got 1 cup of I've got 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And I don't go to the store and get that thing in the container. That's not what we use. Heavy whipping cream can go both ways. You can make whipping cream out of it, or you definitely can cook with it. But the one in the little container, that's not what you want, okay? You want heavy whipping cream. That's gonna make the gravy a lot richer, a lot more flavor. Okay, we're adding our meat back to our gravy. vegetables. Add them back in. I'm going to cut this down to simple. And we let it do what it do. We're going to put a top on it, okay? What that meat gonna do is just get thinner and thinner as it cooks. Gravy should thicken up, and we're gonna let this cook about 10 or 15 minutes. We'll come back and get a taste, see what other seasoning we need to put in it. Alright, we got green beans here. Notice we got the yellow ones and the green one. Well, now we picked those out of our garden, okay? We're gonna take you out there and show you our garden, but we picked these out of our garden. We got our steak here with gravy, and we're gonna have creamed potatoes over here, okay? Okay, our steak has been cooking about 35-40 minutes, and the steak is fork tender, so we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna go ahead and cook our green beans and our creamed potatoes. And Lord, I made some croissants yesterday. Dog, we're gonna have a Sunday dinner, baby. Y'all stay with us. Alright, baby, it's time to taste test. We got steak and potatoes, everything sweet way. Now, basically, when you think of steak and potatoes, you're thinking about a T-bone and a baked potato, okay? We just went to another direction of there. We got our string beans, we just picked out the garden this morning. We got croissant rolls we made yesterday. Let's see how that beef is. Is it tender enough? That beef been cooking about 35-40 minutes. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Listen. Get to this. If you don't get to this, see them cream potatoes? This is our dinner for today. Man, I'm telling you. You talking about something good. And them homemade string beans. Come on now. Oh, Emma. Okay, baby. Steak and potatoes, baby. Come on, we got gravy with heavy whipping cream in there. With beef broth. We got garlic powder, garlic sauce. Come on. This is a meal that you don't have to stay in the kitchen all day to do, okay? Get to this, okay? Your size might be whatever you want. We just went out there in the garden and picked some green beans, okay? But you can make it what size you want. Them green potatoes and the meat will be just a meal by itself. You don't even need any bread, okay? Get to that, baby. Steak and potatoes, okay? And we'll be back next week with another fantastic recipe. Listen, if you're watching the channel and your friends don't know about Everything Sweet, please introduce them to Everything Sweet. Now, we fighting for subscribers, okay? Viewing time, okay? Watch time. Watch the whole video. Might be a small thing to you, but it helps us. YouTube love it, okay? So watch the whole video. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, co-workers about Everything Sweet with y'all, okay? We'll definitely appreciate it. With that, if you got a dream, baby, don't just wake up and just forget about the dream. If the mind can perceive it, the body can perform it. Get out of the TV, you know? Get you a good book. TV robs you of all your productive time. You stay in the TV 6-7 hours a day. And when you get through watching TV, what do you got? What have you accomplished? Okay, come on, put that dream to work. With that, live long and prosper. Chef Charles is out of here.